Alright, I'm good.
Okay. So, first things first.
Yes.
Is this dude live? Yeah, he is. Alright. The ultimate
You
test.
checking mine?
The ultimate test.
It doesn't pop up.
Hold on, let me try it again because it's the first message.
No.
Okay. Can you go to your settings?
Not right now.
Come on!
There's no point.
Come on!
There's no point to doing it now.
There is!
You could just sort this the next time I stream.
No, I'm gonna
or after
forget.
this.
Gavin, I'm gonna forget.
Well, you'll remember next time I stream it.
No! Alright, it's just the top right, the better TTV settings.
It's not just the top right. It's I have to go
That's just
open
the top
Twitch.
Yeah.
When you say top right, what do you mean?
It's like where your name is, streaming.
Oh, it took a while to pop in. Hang on. What am I doing?
Alright, and then you go down to better TTV settings.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm in it. What am I doing?
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, it says better TTV GIF emotes.
Yeah.
And then you make it so that the red is on.
You want these on?
On, yeah.
You told me off last
No,
time.
I said on.
No, you said off last time.
No, is it?
You can scroll back up Discord. You said
I
off.
would have no reason to say. Either way, is it checked?
It's checked now.
All right. So if I type in sour, please, do you see it?
I see it now. Yeah.
Let's go. All right. Oh, now I have to see because. Then, oh my god. I typoed it.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Instead of turn on, I said turn off.
I just said, okay, off.
Oh. God. Damn it. Alright, let me open everything here. And that will be good to go.
You not live yet?
What?
Okay, you are live. Alright,
We're
whatever.
good to go.
Yeah, we are. You're saying open and everything. It's like, have I just been recording this for like the last 3 minutes?
Yeah, probably.
I have been. I just wondering why I was doing it alone.
Yeah. No, I started the stream, but whatever.
Okay, right, that's fine.
You know how it is. So now Gavin can see Sour Please, thank God. Because during the Octo expansion, there's this part where whenever you get caught, it plays this banger, and I was running Sour Please whenever he got caught, and I guess he thought that I was doing a like disgusted kind of emote or something.
Yeah, because it says SAR, and I'm like, all right, steady on. When you posted like 10 times in a row,
Yeah.
like, okay, steady on.
No,
Fuck
it's a
me.
dancing emote because it's a banger. So now he knows. But yeah, I don't really know the etymology of Sour Please. Unfortunately.
I assume it's a username, probably.
Maybe.
Specific
What the fuck?
person. You alright there?
I thought that was like a person throwing a grenade. This thing fucks with me, dude.
What, the mini spotter?
No, the other one.
Oh, the ballpoint.
Yeah. I have to like start firing prematurely if I want to hit a steelhead far away. And then like the way it messes with your HUD to show that there's more spread or whatever is fucking me up. Squeaky Steelers.
You're gonna have to get to like level 30 or whatever it is so you can get used to it.
Nope. That never gonna happen. I have been considering just saying fuck the whale sweater and best hat in the game.
Fuck the what?
Actually, you know what? I kind of want to use the squid Nordic. The whale sweater.
Oh, okay, alright. I misheard that. I was like,
What did you
what was
mishear?
that word? The way you said it sounded like wheels letter, and I'm like, the what now?
I thought it was gonna be like, you know, crude.
But no, I'm just deaf. Just, you know, never mind me.
Either way, did you know that this is the
Did I know?
1 year anniversary of us streaming every single Salmon Run?
Yes, because I watched your roommates this morning.
Would you have known otherwise?
Well, yeah, because you said it like last time or the time before.
Would you have known it otherwise?
No.
All right. I've had this on lock for the whole month, ready to not forget. I looked at the video while you were restarting your computer, and
Yep.
it was on Marooner's Bay with the carbon roller, the ink brush, the blaster, and the heavy splatling. Can you believe that?
Interesting.
Way back in the day. They should just redo every Salmon Run for nostalgia. Oh my god, that was bad.
No one but us would notice.
Probably not. Dawn, you
I
missed.
don't know, perhaps more correctly to say, no one but you would notice because I wouldn't remember.
I mean, that would be funny because the new weapons wouldn't be able to be put in the rotation, and then the newer weapons recently would only be there for like 2 of them.
Yeah.
This isn't good. This is bad. But yeah, can you believe it? That's insane. 1 whole year. Does it feel like 1 whole year? Uh-oh.
Yeah, actually.
I don't know. My sense of time is terrible.
It feels like a whole year to me because the amount of the shit that's happened to me since.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, I can't get in there now.
Can you believe 1 year ago you were complaining that the flying fucker is OP? What a time. Now I wear every time we stream Salmon Run, I wear a badge that says Certified Flying Fucker Killer on my shirt.
Did you make it yourself?
No,
I guess there is just one random weapon slot. It's
yeah,
curious.
it's not that doesn't actually exist, but it should. Can you imagine if I actually did that?
I wouldn't put it past you.
Would it justify me getting mad whenever someone else killed it? If I invested
really.
like $10 into custom making this button?
It would explain, but it would not justify.
Also, can you believe that back in the day everyone complained about Salmon Run being on a schedule? Like,
I can, yes.
every 2 minutes? That was what it was like back in the day. Back in the day, we didn't even have this map. It'd be nice if I could say we didn't even have this boss, but no, all the bosses stayed the same. So I can understand why, but it's also kind of lame. But I didn't kill it. Oh no no! Oh god, this is pretty not good for me. Oh my god, can you believe 1 year ago I didn't do wall meta on the propellers? Man. That's some shit. Uh-oh. Well, uh-oh, where's the person? Dawn, turn around! Dawn, you have...
They're just going away. So
Dawn, you have the Luna. Dawn, we need Dawn. Surviving isn't the thing. Dawn. The grenade, Dawn. What else was Salmon Run like a year ago? We didn't have Octolings. Net positive.
No.
Everyone was the superior race.
A year ago, you didn't just immediately hate anything I liked.
That's not true. I think I knew about Kingdom Hearts' Light a year ago. Oh, it's Connor.
Is there significance to that? Or?
I know someone named Connor.
Okay.
1 year ago, I didn't beat The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Or near Automata.
A lot of things happened in a year that aren't even related to Salmon Run that I could go over.
Still haven't played Persona 5
Yep,
though.
and I never will.
How would you justify buying Haru figures then?
I know. Yeah, I don't know why they call it Wanfest.
Wonder Festival?
Wanfest.
Wonder Festival. Is this the shortening of that?
Yeah, it's kind of dumb, really. But that happened yesterday, so a bunch of gray anime figures showed up. What are you?
Lots of stuff. It was a good one this time. There's plenty there. Some surprise reveals, some stuff's getting re-releases that I didn't have the money for at the time, so fuck yes.
Did you write down? Did you write down a list of all of the figures you want?
I mean, not for us to consult here, but yeah. I can, like, most of them I can just go off the top of my head.
I only know like maybe Card Captain, Sagara, and maybe Haru. It depends. Like really, the thing that kills most of these is like the really short skirts. Because
Oh no.
I still live with my parents and family, so.
So do I. My mom
Well,
actually
yeah, but
gives me decorating
you know,
kits for setting them up.
Different people. Like I have this Hatsune Miku figure that's still in the box because at the time I didn't really think about that. Displaying it is kind of a problem. So the box looks nice in the corner. With a roll of toilet paper on top of it, but yeah, that's the real killer for me. Are you fucking serious? Fuck you. Die. Game.
What?
Can you believe 1 year ago?
Oh,
we
did you get
still
handed
had
a
this
brush?
Shitty weapon.
Ah, that's perfect. Oh, that's beautiful.
I don't know if I was as vocal about it last time.
You weren't.
Really?
In fact, you just gotten more hateful as the years have
Yeah.
gone on.
This is the one,
I tried to
the
swim out of that
one
horde, and then
single-
I just got caught on and
That was sick. Admit it. It's me, the grenade god.
it was the Splatling guy who got me up though.
No.
Yes, he turned around and shot me before the grenade went off.
No, the grenade would have gotten you though, so,
It would have, but it didn't.
You know, can you not be a bitch for like 1 day of the year?
This is rich coming from you.
What? Since when am I a bitch?
Since when aren't you?
I'm never.
Gavin brings up the discussion topic. This is stupid and I don't want to talk about it.
What, are you talking
Silence.
about yourself?
No, I'm talking about you.
Still, oh god, what an answer on that squid versus octopus thing.
You got your answer, you just didn't like it.
Hate this dude. This isn't the last Salmon Run though, so don't get too excited. I can't. What the fuck? Like, how did he get through? Come on!
Trying so hard, but this is not happening. There we go.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I would want Iowa from Ship.
Kanko.
I don't even know what it is. Is it a game?
Yep.
Do you ever notice how, like, well, yeah, but she has literal balloon breasts. But at least with the
Yeah.
Nendo, it's not noticeable at all.
I mean, that's the point, because everything's bigger in America.
Yeah. But, like, the rest of her design is so good. I like it a lot. But you know.
Chris the Rampaging Patriot.
Kind of unfortunate street. But yeah, you think like people think that Hatsune Miku like just exists to have figures made of her, like she isn't a part of anything else?
Some probably do.
Because she has so many figures.
It's 'cause she's endlessly popular, and also her figures just keep fucking selling.
And all half of them have her hair in that one position, like where it curves out. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
I
Wow.
thought I would survive that, but fuck me,
Wow.
I guess. Thought it was far away enough it would just hit me and then I'd be able to shoot you awake.
Awake.
You know what I mean. But yeah, like, I don't doubt some people do. Some people probably don't even know like about Vocaloid music or anything.
She has the most figures out of anyone, I think.
I would say yes, but only just about.
What else was there? There were a lot of figures that I would have wanted if I like knew the characters more, and of course if I could properly display them. But I'm gonna have to pass on a lot of them, even though I really like the designs. There's this one really good looking one that looks like it's gonna be $500 because it has a whole background set thing too.
Yeah, I don't know what she's from either,
Like
but that's a really good design.
With the figure itself, it's not like, you know, like a paper background or anything. Like,
yeah, no, it's sculpted. Like it's a sculpt. It's like the things it's on. Hey, I got the Briscoe Slosher.
All right, you better use it properly. Yeah, those are the figures I love. Like I think last year or something there was one where it was like a giant clock behind the character, and I'm like, man, I don't know what you're from, but that looks cool as shit. I would.
It might have been a Steins Gate character.
I don't know. I know what all those look like.
Okay. So there is one of Kurisu from that sitting on just a big clock gears, which look rad.
What about
I spot my prey.
sitting on a can of Dr. Pepper? So how many are you planning on buying?
A good whack. I don't know like the number offhand.
Is that an Irelandism? A UKism?
I
A
guess.
good whack?
I've heard people say that. I don't know. Good chunk, a good whack.
I was looking at those One Fest figures, and I had a good whack.
I mean, that's what you do before buying figures. You have a good whack, and then you think clearly.
And then you think, would I want this in my room? Of course I would. Why would you bring that over here? It's mine, you stupid bitch. It's following me. I wonder if last year I bottom scored on eggs.
You what?
Bottom scored on eggs.
Oh.
Yeah, Gavin, you can be mindful that you still should save money for a potential meetup. Do keep that in mind. So, you know.
I mean, yeah, but I would just like you to consider this, that my gross pay before taxes on my first payslip was like just shy of $3,000.
I'm just saying. Also, don't make it so that your room is not navigable.
I didn't think you were gonna come over here because you hit the people.
I know. I'm not. I'd rather.
Just for the noise.
We are gonna meet up. I'd rather you come over here, but especially because I don't want to do public transportation and I own a vehicle. Just make it easier, and you have to listen to my music.
I'm already hearing that one Mario Party song just on loop forever.
This way, that.
I think that's it. Yeah, the one you put it as your town theme in Animal Crossing once. Yeah, that one. I can already just hear that the entire ride back, just from the future, echoing at me.
It's a great song. You ever think about like how much video game music there is nowadays? Like video game music probably drives the instrumental music market now, right?
Not really. I mean, there's also like movies and TV and shit.
I guess so, actually. Do you think like video games are the dominant factor? As far as
I wouldn't, because like a lot of video games use synthesized instruments.
As far as like
rather than like actual
music that people actually listen to. Because a lot of movie soundtracks are like they're there just to be in the background, not a form.
I mean, so are a lot of video game soundtracks. Like the ones that are like actually melodic and you can like have like you know, or bangers you can listen to are actually like rare.
I wouldn't say that. Like
I would say
that's
that.
like The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and that's about it. And even then, Breath of the
No,
Wild has
that's
some pretty
like
good songs.
no, like that's like pick a Western AAA game.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, actually, right.
You know.
I don't know. I haven't played too many of those.
I don't play too many anymore, but it's not changed from the bits I've seen. Like I couldn't like it's the funny thing where like as an example, like God of War 3 had like really distinctive music that was like you know, it's like it stood out, it was bombastic, it was incredibly fitting, it just sounded
Let's
great.
get shit on that game everyone likes again.
Yeah, they're wrong. And then I played, you know, God of War 4 and it's like I don't remember a single track from this
Wait,
game.
is that the new
I
one?
don't. I'm not that's the new one.
Okay.
I'm not even sure there were any tracks. Like it's like mostly just ambient asshole music that I don't like
Yeah.
I don't remember any
I hate
of it.
that shit.
And it's just like it's like, oh, we got this like fancy composer from like Hollywood who does TV shows, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, and he just phoned it in apparently because I don't remember fucking anything from that game.
But that's like all
Meanwhile,
movies
like,
as well.
nah, like movies, a lot of the time now it's just they license tracks from actual
Oh
music.
yeah, you like, you know, you'll hear a movie and then it's like, oh, we're the kids in America.
Yeah, basically. Or pick a Queen song.
Why was I
It's
thinking of-
usually one of like the main hits.
The fucking Jimmy Neutron Egg Yokians movie. The first thing that came to my
I
mind.
remember that movie. First one that came to my mind for me though was Digimon the movie because that had it. Like they replaced all the Japanese, like it wasn't even licensed Japanese music, it was just stuff they made for the movies in Japan, and just replaced it all with this like licensed music because they're like, fuck it, whatever.
They should only have the Digimon theme song
They only had it at the start of the movie, and I'm sad about
as
that.
their entire soundtrack.
You joke, but I would love that.
No, you
'Cause
fucking
that would, I would.
You
I
would
love
get
that
so
fucking
sick
theme
of
song.
hearing Digimon monsters. Digimon are the champions.
It's digital monsters.
Okay,
not
well, to
Digimon
be fair, I
monsters.
never watched any Digimon in my entire life, not even a second. So
You missed out. It was fucking great.
you missed out. You don't know.
It's all like they're actually like releasing like they've released like old Pokemon on like DVD and Blu-ray here, and they're releasing old Digimon on here now, and I'm just like, just fucking next month, just I'm gonna scoop all that shit up.
Well, while you were watching Digimon, I was watching the third Pokemon movie for the 50th time. So I think
I also watched that movie a lot because I love that movie.
we know who the real winner is.
The real one is still me because I watched Metabots.
Is that a UKism?
No, Metabots is. It was an anime and
Boo!
it was just fucking rad. It was just like, you know, the sort of the Pokemon Digimon sort of thing, except instead of little digital creatures or whatever, it's just like everyone just has like this child-sized robot, and the national sport is making them fight with live ammunition, missiles, swords, and shit. It was fucking great. There just be like these mad-ass battles in parks, like a flying Firebird robot just shits fire all over the ground,
What's the name of that one?
and it just gets blown to hell by like actual missiles. It was fucking great.
What's the name of that one robot fighting game? Forget.
You'll have to even
I've only watched like the first 2 minutes of it. Oh, that sucks. It's like it's like a 3D square arena. It's a pretty old game. And you're two robots fighting it. If I recall, you kind of engage in it like a Pokemon battle, where the person just
Probably
comes up.
custom robo.
That might be it. I don't actually know. That's what
Sounds most like custom robo.
it kind of reminds me of for some reason.
Metabots had its own games, and they were actually like fucking rad. It still does get games. It's just they never leave Japan now, which saddens me deeply. Like there were really like 4 of them on 3DS, and like we didn't get a single one.
Do they make fourth wall breaking jokes?
I don't know. Like, we haven't played it. Really.
Meta bots.
It's MED meta.
Fuck.
Because they use metals for part of the robots.
Not metal. The
No,
robots are.
metal, as in like metal for victory.
Well, I mean, I feel like they would also use metal with the robots.
I mean, the robots are made
Why
of
is
it,
it?
yeah.
Why not just metal bots? Because meta sounds cooler or something.
I mean, probably, yeah.
That's a bit confusing.
I feel like that's just because you're very easily confused.
What, me? No. When was the last time I was confused?
Right now.
Here, hold on. I can craft this into a way to dunk on Gavin. The last time I was confused was when Gavin decided to do the secret final boss in the Octo expansion. God.
And then I won.
Yeah, after how long was it? I had the time.
Like, total was like about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's.
Which is not much for a challenge thing.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I mean, I spent longer than challenge shit.
Were they less fair?
In some ways, yes.
Oh god, no. Oh, this is a good.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm not.
Are you okay?
Navigation god, so we're good. I have one full year of experience in this game, so come step to me if you need any fat knowledge on Salmon Run. I hope that's not like my. This probably is my thing, but I don't know if I really want to have a thing. You know what I mean?
What do you mean a thing?
Like just a thing that I obsess over. That's not my scene anymore.
Is it not? Because you basically only play this right
Well,
now.
this isn't. I don't know. I obsess over timeliness, I guess, but
And Yokai Watch.
I don't. No. I don't obsess over Yokai
Plushies.
Watch. No, that's the last thing I want people to think I obsess over.
Man, how long did you spend like fucking putting together like those music videos for it?
Well, that's me being a civil servant. That's me being obsessed with video game music, which, as we
That's
established,
you being obsessed and
no.
sentenced.
When you say music videos, that makes it sound like what are those things
Yeah, I
called?
realized that after saying it. But
What are those things
I figured
called?
you were gonna correct. I figured you were gonna get defensive and correct me, but then you didn't.
OVAs? Is that what they're called?
No,
Like Naruto?
OVAs are different. No, that's A and B.
AMV, that's it. I knew if I used Naruto as a descriptor, you would know what it was. Shit. Yeah, I don't make those. I just extended the yokai ones.
It's just the music like extended or like ripped from CD.
I still have to.
I'm trying so hard.
I still have to. I still have to do the first 2 games and the anime, but I'm so anxious about it. It's like, ooh.
Well, those eggs just suddenly flew 10 miles across the goddamn map. Like everywhere I turn, there is a fucking cohort just waiting there to punch me in the face for like not being like
Whoops.
10 miles away.
Not alive. And it's you. This is your
Yeah, I got someone else.
asshole who rolls around. Right, we have the right idea. It'll do nothing. It'll do
We
nothing.
all died.
Against the snake, it does nothing.
I died by sniper. Had nowhere to move because of the snake.
I did all I could. What was the first Salmon Run gear? I think it was a hat.
I think it was the helmet, like the
Right, the construction
welder's
helmet.
mask. Oh yeah, no, that one. Welder's mask was after that.
Dang. I feel like I haven't seen that in ages, even though you get old gear.
Yeah.
Maybe they just phased
I mean,
that
if
one
I've
out.
gotten it, I just haven't noticed it. I just mashed through selling it because I don't care.
Wow. Think they'll release a new Salmon Run map?
No.
Uh,
No. No. I'll be surprised they'll release any like actual maps. I feel like we're basically just coming to the end of it with the hotel.
Well, they said they were supporting the game for 2 years, and it's only been 1 year.
I thought they said like they're continuing support to the end of this year, and then that's it.
I remember 2 years.
Yeah, but that would make it 2 years more or less.
No.
A year and a half, but technically 2
No.
years.
No. A half of a year is not a non-zero amount of time.
No, but then it brings us into the next year, so by just raw number
Oh my god.
on the end of the date. Like that's probably their logic. Cause I remember it being like, oh, the end of this year is it.
I think someone was on that.
Why do the snakes always come in twos now? Like it is always in twos.
It's not fair!
That's not even that. It's just annoying. Like I don't like this behavior they've developed.
It works.
And I literally could not move because of ink, and I just got murdered again instantly.
This is the worst map.
It's not the map, it's just the fucking enemies in, like, this mode.
Oh. I don't know about that.
Well, I know about that, though. You don't need to know because I know for you.
Well, as long as we don't die. Well.
There's nothing I could have done about that.
Could have not gone for the eggs and focused on survival.
I was literally pushed down the ramp and then a steel hit bomb landed in front of me, and there was only enemy ink and small things at my feet. It was nothing to do with eggs. It was literally I could not move anywhere. There's no about it.
It is Gavin we're talking about.
Of course, simultaneously, I'm the ass who steals all the eggs, and like, meanwhile, you're like the one who doesn't, and who's like all pure and better,
yeah.
while also ranting about eggs far more than I ever have.
I'm the angel. As we kill hundreds upon hundreds of salmon. You ever think about that?
Yeah, I also don't really care.
Just I never really. Oh, whoops! That I was not paying attention. I never really think about. Never really think about that.
I do, and I just say, well, don't even give a shit.
They're just kind of like pawns that are in the way, you know.
They are monsters, and that's all there is to it.
And you know how it's like. How do I describe it? Like, there's that thing, like, you look at Pokemon as like raw stats instead of design or whatever. I have like the same kind of idea here, where I just kind of see them as just like obstacles instead of their designs anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, the Maws is just the thing you throw the grenades at. The flying fucker is just the thing with the shield, and then it kind of exposes itself. I'm sorry, not flying fucker, but it's weird. Oh, I can only reach so far. Okay, that didn't work.
How does this thing, like the dynamo roller, only able to take out one part of the snipers at a time?
You know.
How the hell? Also, I feel like the steelhead bombs are like boosted in power, because that's killing me like from food from a mile off.
Come on, revive! What a great 1 year anniversary.
I mean, this is pretty fitting, honestly.
Losing so fucking much. I miss when we were on easy mode.
I mean, the easy way to do that is let ourselves get our shit kicked in.
Oh, we were down a person. Okay.
We weren't. They were there until the very end. I watched all three of these jumping about.
And then they just rage quit or something?
I guess.
How do you
Like
rage
the moment they feel it. Yeah.
How do you rage quit in Salmon Run? Salmon Run.
Some people really give a shit about that score. That meter.
Didn't we figure out that you actually don't lose meter if you leave before losing?
Actually, you do, because I remember I got disconnected once and it just sapped 20 off of me for it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I was gonna say we would have the strat then.
No, because it punished. I guess they said, well, we're just gonna punish you if your internet gives out.
That's what you get for using the Switch. You ever think about how we won't be able to play this game in September?
I mean, I figure we will.
I don't know.
Because, like, I mean, are you not gonna buy the online then?
I don't know. Still
See
irritates
how
me.
long that lasts. I mean, it irritates you, but you're gonna buy it. You know?
I can vote with my wallet.
It won't matter. Because with enough people are such blind shills for Nintendo that they will pay for it. It's just how it works. That's, like, you know, that's how this practice got big at all, was because there are such blind shills for Microsoft that people did it, then there are such blind shills for Sony that people did it.
This is a
Sony were
free.
particularly devious because they opened by like going, well, you don't have to pay for online, you're just paying to get like, you know, free games every month, and then they went like, when transitioning to the PS4, they said, oh, by the way, now you're paying for online.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Where Microsoft was the only one who did that shit.
Yep. Microsoft are evil, and they have literally only contributed negatives to this industry.
But that's not true.
That is completely
Something Cuphead.
true. I mean, no.
Something Windows.
I mean, I would consider that fucking blight, but...
Oh, what computer are you using? Linux?
well, here's the thing. No, it's because like I'm using Windows 7, but that worked, that was fine. Then they made Windows 10, and it's kind of like, well, you could just stop and like actually make a nice operating system that doesn't harass people into just buying shit.
But isn't Windows 7 something that's good?
I just said that, yes?
Yeah.
Did you just miss
So
the entire last sentence I tacked on as a
I'm just
descriptor there?
saying, the point is they did something good.
Also, we're kind of deviating from the point that it's not a gaming industry thing, though.
Microsoft makes games? But Gavin, what about the Halo collection on Windows 10? Wait,
That's
that
not
doesn't
the thing.
exist
Yeah.
for some reason.
We gotta have one selling point for the Xbox.
That's the worst thing the Xbox has ever done. Oh, I got bopped right on the head there.
There was rumors last week that like Microsoft's plans for like the next generation are out, and they're making like a new Xbox and then a low power version of the new Xbox that just like streams games from the cloud, because you know that always works.
That's not even real. Like, that's not even a thing. At least VR was a thing. That's not even a thing.
Yeah. No, see, here's the thing. It's a thing companies keep trying to force for some stupid reason that literally doesn't make sense.
You don't have to produce
Like-
CDs. Wait, hold on. Digital games already exist. So,
Yeah. Like, I genuinely don't get it, because, like, not only does it, like, just inherently put a lot of people off, but it's dependent on broadband infrastructure worldwide that just isn't fucking there.
Imagine if Nintendo did that with Switch games. Oh my god.
The Switch would be dead by now. We would not be here. Like, this, like, I don't get it. Like, There was On Live. Do you remember that thing?
What do you mean?
The On Live system.
On life? What?
On Live.
No.
On Live were this company who, in like 2010 to 2012, wanted to do streaming games from the cloud onto like a little system. They made like a little set-top box, like a little micro PC, and it would just stream PC games to it. And they were like, "This is the future," and you would get like there was like genuine articles from like Game News South saying consoles are dead, On Live is the future. This is the future of games, streaming it from a server through the cloud. And then no one bought On Live because it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like it just inherently doesn't work.
I've literally never even heard of it.
Well, this is kind of the point, isn't it? Like, no one heard of it, and it just didn't work, so no one wanted to use it anyway.
Like, it's not like the Oya, where I've heard of it.
This is just kind of underlining my point. And then there was Gaikai, who were another company trying to do the same thing, and it didn't really work. And then Sony bought them, and then used them to make PlayStation Now, which like is their you stream PS3 games and you can play them on your PS4 PC. That also doesn't work. It just doesn't work. The frame rates are terrible. There's compression artifacts all over the place. There's input lag. It just doesn't work.
I think
Square Enix tried like 2 separate times to make their own streaming service for games like from the cloud. No one played either one, and you had the same exact issues: compression artifacts, input lag.
Oh, hold on. Where's team? There is a team.
I'm coming down. I'm here.
You have 2 eggs by chance?
Oh.
You only see one.
No, but I'm fucking trying.
12 seconds.
You have 2 eggs.
Okay, good. Don't die. Because I am dead.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I think the first time I've ever heard about streaming games was Resident Evil 7.
Yeah, on the Switch on
2 months
Japan.
ago. So...
No, like, the push to me, like, just stream games has been around for ages. And it has never once made sense, because it is completely dependent on the end user's internet being able to hold up, as well as, like, the company's own servers and infrastructure actually being able to withstand, like, a huge load of users. No company in the world has the resources to maintain that for the average console user base size. They just don't. Like, that would require more servers than it would be worth.
We don't even live in a world where 4G is everywhere.
I mean, and here's the thing, right? Like, great parts of America in particular, which are like Microsoft's one remaining good market, still have download caps. So as in, they have, like, on top of all the other uses of the internet there is, you want to add this strain on top of that? It's because if someone wants to, like, play one of these games online, they not only have to stream the game, they also have to use their internet connection to play with other people. You know?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it ain't gonna work.
It's not going to work. It's never going to work, but they keep trying to use it and push it and say this is the future anyway, even though it's like the most plainly stupid, unworkable idea. But they keep doing it.
I mean, even the option seems kind of not worthwhile. Like,
I mean, it's not really.
where you could have
It's
a
like,
physical, a digital, and then a streamable. Like, that's not worth your time.
no.
It's always like,
And here's the thing. Microsoft don't have any exclusives.
yes, they do.
You know?
The Halo collection.
But you know, like, they say, well, what are you gonna? It's like I could, so like, you know, stream this, or I could buy a PlayStation and just own it on disc. That, you know, so it's not dependent on, you know, fucking being on, and need my internet needing to be up, be stable, their internet needing to be stable, the connection just needing to be there at all times. Like, it is just unworkable as a technology, but they keep doing it because they're fucking idiots. I mean, I'm just gonna place bets now. There's absolutely gonna be like another portable PlayStation, just because the Switch exists and Sony don't have original ideas.
Well, isn't that what the next console's gonna be?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just a portable PS4. Or whatever, like a portable PS3 or whatever the fuck. Whatever, like wherever we're at for That
This
the
is
Tegra
so-
is about the power, but like it's just about over a PS3.
Yeah, we're not talking about streaming games like what we're doing right now.
No,
Which
no, we're talking about like
obviously
you want to
for.
play the game. It streams the entire game to your machine instead of you just playing it on your machine.
Oh, it's Gushers. All right, here we go. I don't even know where. All right. Well, it's high
Well, it's
over here.
big up here.
So, yeah. All right, you have to weed your shots.
Just a bit.
You don't have the dynamo roller. No.
Nah,
Right, I have the
don't
random
get that this
weapon.
time. Yeah.
It's high there again, which means.
Oh, it's medium there.
Oh man, it's probably that one. Never mind. People keep popping them too quickly. Can't do anything. Metroid Prime 4. Only streamable.
I wouldn't play it. Hell, basically, I couldn't play it. Cause like, even if you have like a wired internet, these things like still lag. If you're on Wi-Fi, these things just don't work. Like, just flat out do not work.
Let's go over here so it's on the other side.
I was once testing a thing on my PS4 where like, basically I was like using how like this app that lets you like stream a game from your on PS4 to like a laptop for whatever reason. I guess like in case you somehow can't use your TV, you can just turn your PS4 on and
I
stream
wanted
it to.
to do that for V3, so I could just use a script that automatically played a slot machine game. But
Yeah, that's the thing. I was experimenting with like using scripts to like do things in the game. Like, hey, could I theoretically make a script to like do this problematic thing, and then just tell David to tell his like people who get people to pay for platinums in games, hey, we can just bullshit these really hard things for you. You just pay a wee bit extra, we'll do that for you like right now or some shit.
you want to know the funny
And
thing?
yeah,
The reason it didn't work is because you can only press circle and X, and to roll the machine, you have to press triangle.
it's fucking amazing.
So that's so stupid.
My issue was that even with the laptop sitting right next to the PS4, if it wasn't wired, even on like my Wi-Fi was actually doing pretty well that day, and we were like speeds were like fucking 130 on Wi-Fi, and even with that, even with like this actually pretty strong connection, good speeds and all that, it just wouldn't work. It just couldn't connect. It just kept saying connection not strong enough. Can't do it. And it was like sitting like literally like on my bed here. The PS was right there looking at it. Even though they were sitting right next to each other, they somehow couldn't do that. Like, it's just tried, and like that's like streaming a game from a machine like right here over my house internet. That is actually pretty good, and I couldn't fucking do it. I hate Enemy Inc. so much.
I mean, hey, at least we win, right? Oh wait, hold on.
Like, I got up and then Mija got pinned to the ground, and it's like, well. I'm done, it's fine.
Just the inkjet barely peeking up over the wall. That's
Why are there so many missiles? Oh my god.
Sure, that works.
3 taxis. Oh my god. I literally, like, 3 times there, got up, was alive for 2 seconds, and just got stuck on ink and murdered.
Oh god. It's not a good argument for this map today.
See, you keep blaming the map. My issue is just, like, the base mechanics of the game.
I don't know about that one.
Because, like, more often than not, it's like, oh, you, like, literally all movement and momentum dies because you touched even the tiniest bit of enemy ink. Which is fucking very dumb.
So, a lack of height advantage.
Just like I said in my Octo expansion review. Half served as like a here's also issues I've since developed with Splatoon 2 post. Alright, check all this not there.
Wow, 4 ink resistance ups.
Alright, I should pick up my rewards.
Who would have thought?
I remember when ink resistance was good.
No. Hotel Mario voice. No.
It was good though? Like it was really good in Splatoon?
Oh, you mean Splatoon 1? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's why I said I remember when it was good.
Remember when the Luna Blaster was good?
I never used it, so I actually don't. Alright.
Oh, there we go. Here's to another year, maybe.
Here's to another month.
Another month. Wow, August.
Mm.
Insane.
You're gonna buy it though.
I feel like I am. Yeah,
if not for this, for Smash Brothers.
We didn't even talk about me buying AirPods today.
Why'd you buy AirPods?
Because I hate these wires, and I'm like, you know what? I'm getting a lot of money, so let's spend it all.
Well, I mean that's fair. Like wireless headphones are sure pretty good, but why AirPods?
Because I like earbuds. I can't wear headphones because they hurt, and Apple's the only company that makes good not in ear earbuds anymore. Like
right,
you can either get $5 earbuds at Staples that obviously don't work, or you can get $40 Apple earbuds, and there's no in between. And I'm just like, well, yeah, AirPods, sure. Yeah, I can't do headphones. I try every year. I waste $70 every year only to fail. So I'm just gonna do AirPods instead. Hey, do you want to know something funny? My
What?
Bluetooth doesn't have any, or sorry, my computer doesn't have any Bluetooth capacity. So
yeah,
yep.
need a, like they don't by standard.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's coming tomorrow. So, new year, new me. I'm gonna be having AirPods now. Woo!
Yay!
Yeah, I'm stuck with these wires today. Yeah, thanks for coming out. The next Salmon Run is on either the 30th or the 31st. We have options.
All right.
Don't use
So
them.
yeah,
I'll try.
tomorrow or Tuesday.
Probably tomorrow because I have off tomorrow and Tuesday's always out. So
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna bring the AirPods anywhere else except my room anyway. So
Just don't lose them in your room.
impossible. I'm a responsible person, of course. So that's the plan.